Hey everybody, it's Model Kit Builder here. This is going to be the first kit that I'm going to do to completion on this channel, just because it's an older car, 1940 Ford Standard Coupe, just because it's not that complicated of a car, and we're going to do some detailing under the hood and stuff that I'm going to do some experimentation with. I haven't built model kits in a long time. I just on a whim decided, hey, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. Yeah, it's been a long time. I had to dig my paints out. Some of these paints I've got are like 20 years old and they are separated, but they look sealed. There's still solvent in them. We're going to try to mix them up, see if they still work. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of new kit stuff. And this is the first one we're going to do. It's the 1940 Ford Standard Coupe built by Monogram. I don't know how old this is. Now this is interesting. I don't know if this is indicative of some kind of 2-in-1 kit. It says car show on the package here. Skill level 2, 10 and up, so it's not that complicated. If you can see the engine compartment here, we're going to make sure we put all the lines and wiring. In addition to that, there's a nice top-down view, and that is interior view. I don't know if we're going to go with blue and red. That, to me, seems like a very bad combination. I might take this like a dark green and like a saddle brown interior or something like that. Would be a much more, I don't want to say appropriate, but a much more classic look. Let's open this box up and see what's inside. Alright, so you see, first thing you notice is that all the plastic parts are white, which is actually good. It means it'll take a primer real good. We don't have to worry about dark color bleeding through. So here's your tires. Are these marked at all? I know there's supposed to be white walls. So this comes kind of all packed together. This body, I mean, this is a nice round kit. This is going to be kind of fun to do. I'll have to do a lot of research into 1940 Ford and see what it actually looks like. Here's your interior tub. I mean, it's a real basic car. I mean, there was, the interiors were pretty Spartan. Just how it was. And here's your hood. It's actually got a... Yeah, this is going to be real interesting to get detailed correctly. Well, there's actually, if you can see this in the... There's an inset right on the tip of the hood, but if you look at the picture, there's a chrome piece that goes right there. So that'll be interesting to see, especially how we're going to make that match the rest of that trim line. Get that on the center of that hood. That's going to be interesting. And then the side here, see, this is where I'm going to have to experiment with this bare metal. There's a double piping there. Get this on camera so you can see it. It looks like a double piping. One is bigger than the other. Let's keep going here. What else we got? Clear parts. I'm not going to take these out of the bag just because I don't want to lose them. You got front and back windows. You got, yeah, front and back window. It's a split window. Threw me for a loop there. I don't know if you can see that. There it is, a little bit better. Split window on the back. Quarter windows, headlights, probably taillights or marker lights of some kind right there. Chrome parts. Oh no, this is interesting. Why would they do it this way? This is weird. I wonder, I'm looking at this. I'm going to explain that myself here in a minute, if this weird cutout is what I think it is now. Find out when we get to those parts, I guess. So we got wheel centers, we got these chrome rings. I guess that's supposed to be a fuel pump or something right there. That's kind of interesting. I don't know why that would be chrome, but we may change that. Here's some more chrome. Okay, so this is what I was wondering. That, if you can see this here, that would go there. We'll have to put some kind of wash on there to get the grooves to look like they're black in between them. Bumpers, you got these little tiny little chrome trim pieces. Boy, this could be interesting. Get those glued on there without messing them up with the glue. Looks like, I don't know what these two, maybe those are headlight buckets. I'll bet that's what those are. Yeah, all kinds of little tiny little chrome pieces. That's really interesting. So you've got your front fenders, your seats. I'm guessing that's the back seats. You got your sun visors there. Looks like maybe more interior parts, engine block, more engine parts, radiator front and back. That's kind of a weird way to do that, I guess. That's just how it works out. They're little assorted hoses, and I'm not sure what these guys are. That's, if you can see that or not. This, huh. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. This must be like made in separate parts of the factory per bag, or like from one machine, and then they bag them right there at the assembly line. Ask me how I know this, because I spent a couple summers in a plastic factory making stuff like this, and you'd have to pop them out of the machines and then bag them up on the line right there. So there's your frame. That's interesting that it's a whole separate frame from the bottom of the chassis. That's, which is here. That's kind of cool, actually. That makes it a little nicer for detailing. We might actually have to add some stuff like brake lines and fuel lines to this chassis now. That could be fun. And you got your other structural pieces here, it looks like. Aha, yeah, we're getting there. Interior panels. Those look like running boards. There again, why are they all black? Wouldn't they be... I have to do some research on that. I would think those would be body color or chrome, not black. Like the box has them black. That, I don't know. I'll have to look at that. Do a little research on that one. Okay, now here's what I was talking about with the wheels. So, where'd those tires go? Get those up here. Get these big wide inserts for these wheels. Well, no, that's not how those go. Okay, so that goes like that, and you got to paint the white walls. I was thinking maybe this was, they were going to mold some plastic pieces that were going to be the actual white walls, but no, that's okay. That's just how those are. I guess that saves a couple of pennies each mold on rubber. Yeah, all right. But there you got your axle drive shaft, springs, looks like exhaust, maybe some more structural parts of the frame. And the last piece, oh, nope, I was right. Here we go. Here it is. Here's your white walls, molded in plastic, and they go into the thing there. That's good and it's bad all at the same time. It's good because they'll be nice and bright, but then again, they're the wrong color. They'll have to get painted like a flat white, and then I'll have to figure out some way to dull them out a little bit, because white walls are never bright white. Never, not ever. They always got a little bit of, imperfections and stuff in them. So that's what they want you to do there. Is they just put that big white insert in each wheel for the white walls. So that's going to be interesting to see how we make that look a little more realistic. There's just some more random parts there. It looks like exhaust pipe. There's a lot of piping on here. Frame pieces, I'm not sure what those are. There's probably your flathead, cylinder head tops. I don't really know that much about flathead. I don't recognize it. That's a flathead V8. Yeah. So, okay, decal sheet. All right, here's decal sheet. Not much there. Oh no, we are not doing this. We are not doing this. Unless, okay, I see what this is now. Now, this has white. Like I said, I'm gonna have to research this hardcore, because this doesn't make sense to me at all. These are the wheel wells, and they're white. I thought that was chrome. No, that's white. And there's stripes on the hood here that are white. Not these chrome stripes, but this little part that angles down here is actually it's a decal. And there's actually one on the top of the roof here too. And I'm guessing there's probably one on the back. There's not one on the back. Oh, that's weird. Why would... I don't know. I don't know that that's going to happen on this car. We use some of those decals, but I don't think we're going to use those unless, of course, they're actually correct. But anyway, let's put this back in the box. We'll actually do this correctly as opposed to the last one I did, which I did incorrectly and had to make a giant mess. So yeah, this will be the first one that I do from start to finish. I am not going to, apart from unboxing these, I'm not going to do part of one and then do part of another and then never get any of them done. We're going to make sure we do these start to finish. And what I'd want to do with these is when I'm done with them, I want to have a drawing and I want to give the finished kits away. Unless I'm somehow enamored with it and really want to keep it, I'm going to make sure that you guys have a chance to get the finished kit. Yeah, we'll figure out how that works later, but that's what I want to do. Is finished kits I want to give away to the viewers, followers, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to do some research on this car. I'm going to figure out what colors I need, and I still need to get wires and hoses and stuff like that to detail the engine compartment with. We're going to figure out what's proper colors for this car, and we're going to buy the paints, and then we're going to get started on this in the next video. Stay tuned.